Today, I have a case which I wanted to speak for quite some time, and I'm really grateful to have the chance of doing it now. And I would really love to hear the opinion, especially from non-Finnish entrepreneurs, particularly Africans. And also, I would appreciate to hear from the Finnish people, especially those who have been customers to the African, or I would say non-Finnish shops or entrepreneurs, particularly African entrepreneurs and shops. Yes, so this case goes as follows. In year 2017, I visited Helsinki for the first time. You know, when I came to Finland, I went straight to Joensuu. And on year 2017, that's where I moved to Helsinki. And after moving to Helsinki, I heard one time there was something called African Bazaar. And in this African Bazaar, different African entrepreneurs and shops, they were supposed to have a temporary market somewhere in Helsinki and sell African products. And so after hearing this thing, I said I must go in order to see fellow Africans, how are they doing as entrepreneurs. Yeah, so I reached there and it was really amazing. A lot of people were there, a lot of products, chapati, mandazi, and these are Swahili words for the, I don't know, is it cookies or something like that? Yeah, for breakfast, and a lot of other things. But one thing shocked me in that African bazaar. I would say over 50% of all the shops had white people selling things to customers, but also doing the finances. You know, one person can be selling, you know, interacting with customers, and other person is receiving the finance. So over 50% of the businesses, they had white people do that, and I assume they were Finnish people mostly. Yeah, they were Finnish people. Yeah, so it kind of shocked me, and I asked somebody. You know, I had just come to Finland, so even the language was not a concern to me. Yeah, so I had just asked somebody, and you know what? Language was not mentioned when we discussed about that issue. What I was told was that Finnish people trust their own Finnish people, or their fellow Finnish people. They don't trust anyone outside of that. So even when it comes to business, and you are not Finnish and you are handling the business yourself, then you are very likely to have your business fail, because you may not get any customers. Why? Because customers, they don't trust if you're selling the genuine products. They don't trust you if you're really doing the business like in a legitimate way. They don't trust a lot of things if you are not Finnish and you are engaging in a business. So the solution was to make sure you have a Finnish person handling the most sensitive areas. So I could be having my own African products business, but I should have a Finn to interact with other customers, particularly maybe the Finns, and also I should have a Finn to manage the finance and something like so. Those areas which are very sensitive, we should hand them over to a Finn if we want to earn the trust from other Finns. That is what I heard. And that is what I've been hearing, that it has been done by many other African entrepreneurs. And even myself, I've been advised several times that, man, you're really struggling a lot. Yeah, you're doing a lot of work. But if you want a breakthrough, you must have a Finn in your business, because Finnish people do not trust other people. So I wanted to discuss this. Yeah, actually, I would have kept quiet about this, but who is it hurting, or who is it benefiting if I'm keeping quiet about this? Of course, I'm the first one to be affected. I am an African. I'm non-Finnish people. If I keep quiet about this, how is it going to benefit me? And that's why I wanted to hear your opinion. Do you think, first of all, this is really a strategy for doing business in Finland, that you must have a Finnish person in your business if you are non-Finnish, for you to get customers, maybe to get attention or trust from other Finns. Is this a must? Or are we just supporting the stereotype that these people, non-Finnish people, particularly Africans, they cannot be trusted in business? They cannot be trusted in jobs. Are we supporting that narrative? I really would like to hear, especially from you, an African entrepreneur. If you have already done your business, what have been your strategy to earn the trust from the Finnish customers? Did you have to get a Finn into your business? Or what did you do? And how did it work out? And if you are a Finnish person, I would like also to hear from you. Please be as honest as you can be. You know, you can try to use the most kind words you can find, but I would like you to be as honest as possible. Do you trust or not trust non-Finnish entrepreneurs because they are not Finnish? Or is this something which have never caught your attention? I would really, really love to hear from you, so that we can learn. If this is a requirement that we all need to have a Finnish person in our businesses, if we want to get Finnish customers, maybe every other entrepreneur should know this, because some other people don't know. They have no idea and they are struggling. Or if it's not the case, then at least we know we are not supporting the stereotype which is working against the non-Finnish people. We don't have to support the stereotype. Yeah, let me just stop here. I would really appreciate your comments. See you.